Science of Surgery is one of our flagship public engagement programs, and it's a really important way for us to engage with the local community and with the general public. If you come into the center today, you're able to experience some of the technology that we're developing, some of the clinical perspective of why we're developing it, and get a hands-on demo of how this technology could be utilized in the clinical setting.
So we're trying to reach everybody with this event, and in order to do that, we thought that we need to have activities that can be attractive to young children as well as to adults. I am very excited for the public to witness the different robotic systems like the capsule robot that we have or the haptic setup that we have and how these technologies are integrated into surgical applications.
So we have a number of tactile sensors that we use for force and pressure monitoring and also for stiffness detection. So what we have chosen to show is to actually embed these sensors on typical healthcare devices, such as a surgical glove. And we've actually connected a speaker and also some color system to show different kinds of colors when you're applying more force, and also different musical notes depending on the force that you're applying and also on what finger you're applying force.
I was captivated by the demo where we're trapping beads using ultrasound technology, transducers and receivers. So you can take these small beads and put them in the ultrasound beam and they levitate.
I'm studying the MSc here at UCL for medical robotics and artificial intelligence. I'm part of the first cohort, so I'm one of the first students taking the course. So we're kind of here to show to the younger generation how science is taught here at UCL. So we've just got a few different aspects on our stand. So we do have a part that's for robotics, a part that's for AI, and a part that's for laparoscopic surgery as well.
I hope that the students get an experience of improving their communication skills, of talking about their research to a wide audience, and also an experience of what it's like to be interacting in a really dynamic environment.
They're actually really interested in the mechanism of how things are working. Mainly their questions were not even to try and play with it more, etc. It was like, how is this working? Is this the same as what they use in some tablets? And is it because of that we get some touch feedback and different colors when we do it? So I think overall it's very, it's very interesting to see how this interest is there and how learning about these things seems like something really important to all the kids that we have seen. And this is kind of what universities do, right?
We want the different stakeholders of the technology that we create, so the public, the patients, the medical personnel, to tell us how is it that we need to shape our research in order to meet today's needs.
Days like this are good for talking to the local community and hopefully inspiring the next set of engineers and surgeons of the future, as well as getting to grips with the surgical technology. But we don't just do events like this, we also do patient engagement, we do community engagement, trying to find those underserved audiences whose voices haven't been heard so much. This is just scratching the surface. It's a good excuse for 60 or so researchers to get out and about and show off some of their best tools.